Wisp?
You know what?
Yeah, it might be a mid-IO.
You're gonna run tiny support and then put Fada on an IO, or like...
I feel like he's killable, especially with any rotation. Let's see what he does here. So 33's going for it a bit here. Good damage.
Oh my god, he's actually getting so much damage in.
He gets another root, he dies here.
Oh, no one runs up the hill. Where's that root? Where's that chance? Lena's gonna go down in the meantime. Roger up on the top lane. Underneath the tower, still no root. 33 just can't get anything. The death pulse connects. And with the creep wave, he's just taken so much damage. But the rest of NiP still did its work up on top. So it's been a matter of time before Roger will be pushed out of the lane.
Yep.
But now the battle for the 5-minute runes will begin.
Bottom lane homing missile. It's a bit early.
And you still got a lot of life coming in from the IO. He's salving up. And with the toss, throw him around. Fada just wants a little bit of extra space to get back. Stas is going to try and also tank up as much as he can, but cannot save Fada's life. And this is going to be another +2. 4 in total for Silencer.
That curse of the
Style 2. He's already smoked. Oh,
style.
Hey, that's the wrong one. Solo. Smoked up with 4 observer wards. They're planning in for the vision. Roger up on top, slowed down, just TPs away to safety, knows he got enough life to do that. And in fact, he only TPs out towards the tower, so they can turn around, come in, and now Solo has arrived. You get the curse out, they're chasing down Ace, isolating PPD instead. It's all a +2, it doesn't matter which one it goes. And you can't slow him down enough. Maybe a denial from the neutrals? Yes, it will!
That's pretty sexy.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
I think maxing Aura against Lone is good, and I think getting 1-point Ghost Ride against Lone is... Maybe this is just for flat-out faster lane push, so you can get runes.
Keep the pressure on the
This was not the skill build I was expecting out of this lane. Oh, he's reaping the bear. Nice play. Oh, 33 so good at Lone Druid, dude.
Meanwhile, Aya's going to go down. Punch is going to try and complete his TP out of the top lane, but PPD pulls him back in with the Sinister Gaze, the Pascha, and the stick charges and the double brace is still not enough to keep him alive. And Roger, Light Strike Array, Ace, just easy dodges.
I hope we can get a replay of that Reaper side mid, so I can explain what happened there.
I was watching it, so I think we can.
That was a nice play. I do believe it worked like that.
Goes this out, is Tiny who's in trouble on the bottom lane. Randy puts the cooldown down, so Fada can't just walk away. And maybe with a little extra regeneration from the IO? No, even then, still not enough.
Play from NiP is just too late. They could have maybe fought for their tower and then got the bounties.
Oh, they got...
And like this, they only get to fight for the bounties. It's still good. That's a
Avalanche toss combination. Solo's already down very quickly.
Didn't know about the dagger.
So both go and have a crack at Roshan. Bear with can go through it pretty damn quickly. Now Gyrocopter putting the fresh Aghanim Scepter to work. Fada can't blink away quickly from this. There's your tether over from Io to give the extra life. Stampede Ramses is not willing to give up on this. In fact, they just kill up the Io. Now the Global Silence is finally used. And PPD on the run back out, can't run fast enough.
Sorry, spells hit, he still doesn't die. It's a 2200 HP Centaur with Pipe.
Necro's actually TP'd in behind them too. No one's just going to walk straight over towards the IO, hit him with a Death Pulse. Tethers over towards the bear, now no one, tossed up, Ghost Shroud, but the Lich ulti bounces around, they hold him and they kill him. Now the Stampede comes from Pasha, but he was trying to wait until no one was free. Now relocate, coming towards the front lines. The Hoof Stomp off, catching out onto. Global Silence is out, now NiP. What have you got as a return? There isn't really anything. The Spirit Bear was in so deep with the IO. Maybe it's almost time to back up, but they don't want to do it. Avalanche is out again, combining with the Omniside. She's to the back lines. Apo, they've all just tanked it. Bloody Ramses. He's just killed a bomb back to the tier 2 tower. Laguna Blade not enough to kill off Ace, as the tower will fall to Ace. But Lich, PPD will lose his life as well.
Oh, they got greedy, Toby. Good enough.
I think the recipes, yeah, recipes coming on the courier. And PPD, that's aggressive. That's...
Enemy spotted.
They're going to see the IO in mid lanes. That may be the easiest pick off for them, but wrapping around the back, 33's bear. Fada's waiting for his own moment, but the IO is already dead. A tree toss reveals that on the other happened with the Spirit Bear.
This is awkward.
PPD is now also trapping himself in the tree lines. Hoof Stomp down. Pasha starts over on the Juggernaut. Doesn't feel like there's a fight to be had. Starts with a spin out.
Reaper.
With the TP, but Reaper Scythe cancels the TP in an Ace. Nothing more he can do apart from die.
That ward from...
Oh yeah, so that one hit that they got from
Yeah.
PPD's trying to battle in the tree lines, but his own Observer Ward down. They'll be quickly dewatered, and PPD will lose his life.
He's battling with life.
Another +2 and 6.
I think they're okay. We have a Lina scaling into late game as a support. We have a Centaur who's getting super big. Our Necrophos is like
Avalanche.
Scaling.
No one. This is the first time he's been far enough away from the rest of his team. You've got the Chain Frost. He's going to bounce back over towards no one. He's so low on life, but that's why he gives Ghost Shrouds and one's back up again. Solo has gone down thanks to the Omni-Slashing Juggernaut, but the lockdown control directly after ensures his ace's death. So a 1-for-1.
Okay. So it's a defense call here, and they can't hold this base without their Jugger. There's not enough in the tank. The healing from no one is too strong. Like these IO spirits.
They found Pasha a little bit too deep, but that's not the one they really want. Here comes your Reaper Signs down. Vada barely able to survive through all of this, but the call down will put him down. 33's Bear still trying to do his work, looking for an Entangler, looking for something. He'll get Light Strike a raid. Lacuna Blade's already back up from Roger.
Because Bear's healing so
much. Just doing so much work because you've just got the Io giving all the life it possibly can. PPD puts down the Observe Ward. Ace already into the spin very early on. 33 will catch no one in the back lines, but he just shrouds up. And now Pasha initiating over on the side. And maybe now Juggernaut, yep, he's in trouble. It's going to be 33 to die inside the river. Roger's last attack will do the work at Apo. 5, Pasha moves over. The smoke breaks on Fada. BKB timings for the 40-minute bounty runes. Ramses and Roger. Here's your Avalanche. Toss hit in from behind, combining with the Chain Frost, but they're also split up. The Chain Frost won't bounce with the Global Silence. Omni-Slash kicks in, but Ramses just using the Mana Star to tank through so much with the spin too, but Ramses, he doesn't care. Vada will end up going down. Iris ball back, relocates him. He needs to get the extra life over towards the Juggernaut. It will be enough to help him survive the Reaper side and get 2 more hits out, but he'll still end up going down. Vada, what else have you got? Enough to kill off no one. That'll do the job. To relocate out will end up helping the Io to survive, but the buybacks are coming thick and fast. NiP, their sustain is just way too good. Say goodbye to Fada. 3 heroes down without
supports right now, and it's minimum 2 lanes of racks. It could be 3, or they could flat out end the game. If they knew there's no buybacks, they could go straight for GG here, but
be safe about it all.
Taking the racks on the way.
Virtus.pro just making sure that everything is above board. Like the IO is relocating out to try and get some level of counter push.
GG.
It is. It's GG. Virtus.pro. Solid performance. NiP. Like, as you said, man, it feels odd in the draft. Just how they were meant to play it out. There were definitely some great elements. A little bit of
I think Tide is happy. So what you can do as VP now is you can counterpick this Wraith King lane, carry, and maybe just play like some kind of the dynamic is this. And but they will TP the Oracle, so that's a commit. VP know this. Sorry. And they also knew he was top before Tide.
There goes the Mirana too.
Second TP. They want the first blood.
Yeah, they're probably going to look towards Solo. He's the easier target. So starting off with your Fortunes. Arrow. Oh, the creep was just in the way. So they won't get both of their stuns, but it looks like Solo has no real way to escape from this one. That TP, that's going to cost him too. Optimism is one side of the coin, but now he can't TP back to the lane.
Say that's optimism.
Naive has been your word of the day. Like, it's popped up a couple of times.
I think I've said it twice.
Yeah. Just, like,
word of the day. Said it twice. Uh-oh.
Resonates. Ramses.
He's actually just going
to run out.
Dead.
PPD consumes the mango. He's got Fortune's End available. And well, Mirana's ready to go, and Ramses. Okay, you can taunt your way as far as you can, but it's not going to survive.
Nice. Great start for NiP. These two pretty set. And he will just get more gold.
Yeah, that's just the way the hero works.
Yep.
Oh, this time they're going to get the chain stuns. Oh, Solo, he knew it was coming in. He took the arrow for Ramses, but they have more than enough stuns themselves, NiP, to keep him going and get the kill on Solo too.
That's still a good play though.
Radiant structures.
Yeah, the one he had to do. He needs to keep his core alive. There will be a TP back. Arrow flies in again. Solo. Taking it for the president. And yet another hit. My god, Mirana. It just keeps coming thick and fast. Solo goes down once more, and Ramses'
game is real bad right now. It's his 3rd death, but it's his 2nd time having to walk from base because of TP cooldown. And they know this, so...
Keep the pressure up. Another arrow flies forward. The Wraithfire Blast is already available. So it's just never-ending chain stuns on these Virtus.pro players. The Torrent will create a little bit of space, but Ramsey has nowhere to run, and he knows it too. PPD just throws the nuke at the end. 5 kills in 4 minutes in favor of NiP. And PPD will deny himself to the Die Tower.
Yeah, he spent a matchup win for VP. They would be losing 3. They also have an Enigma in the jungle, let's not forget. So you're kind of expected to lose your lanes by a little bit.
And Enigma is the one who's sitting in the 4th highest net worth at the moment. Pulling back PPD.
His turn to pull the solo. Now he doesn't have it.
I guess 2.5k net worth for the Doombringer to the 2.3k of the Tidehunter.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
PPD's making his move in towards mid. He actually just wants to get Observer Ward and sentries down. Ramsey's...
Nice dead again.
He's got skeletons all over him. Solo's doing the best he possibly can to buy Ramsey some space as Ramsey makes a break for the tree line. Leap forward. Tusker. I can't see him. But arrow dodges from Ramsey, but he can't do anything more. The minions were following.
What have we got happening? So no one is going for Midas. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, they're going again. It ain't over. Courier's bringing in everything it can, has to fortify itself up. Here's your first Hellfire Blast over on Ramsey's. PPD follows up with Fortune's End, and Kunkka just nowhere near enough alive to try and survive, but they might get the kill on the Wraith King with a rotation in. You're actually...
If Wraith King gets in here and uses the skeletons and they get a kill on Kunkka, that could give them a tower. Zone off solo, arrow.
That's a 5-second stun. Solo will most definitely die here. Even with the nuke, Starfall down, yeah, they have enough damage. Kunkka leaves him stranded. Before level 6 is up for Ramsey, it's like we're talking about the level 6 is there for Tidehunter for Enigma. It's not there for the Ancient Apparition.
Ramsey's is offlaner.
Yeah, it does feel like that. Now, Doom goes to work. Man, that range is just in through the tree lines, and that's how you get rid of one of those big ultimates. And NiP keeps the pressure up, dropping the hammer. A little bit more damage is required to kill the Tidehunter, and the banishment should do that work. And up towards top. Arrow flew forward. Look.
Yep.
Barter.
He's dead.
Starts with the banishment.
Arrow.
Yep. Flies in. Perfect timing. Ramsey's will drop.
I was the harbinger.
For NiP right now, they're actually progressing very nicely in their item builds. Doom is getting super farm, Odie's happy, Wraith King is happy.
They're going in on bottom.
Ace is going to skill ult.
Shrapnel is down. Ace will be able to survive. He's going to get the Mortal Strike out.
Oh, maybe not.
And Pash just back in again. Torrent, Boat. What else have you got? Assassination. Ramsey finds the kill with the ship.
Oh, the Ice Blast saw OD. He has no mobility item.
Oh boy. What do you do here, PPD? Defensive imprisonment. Is there any help that can TP into this?
That's going to be a no.
Now, instead, it's just let OD die, and Ramsey gets himself a double kill.
I think that was defendable.
Marana had TP, Doom has TP.
I think Doom didn't at the time. I think that's why they couldn't defend, because they need the Doom to come in there when he's dying the first time.
And now it's Marana who's in trouble. The Maleficent's making it impossible to jump away. Ramsey's, it doesn't...
Game in the progression of Kunkka, especially.
We've got some new items up on the field. So BKB.
Moonlight.
As, yeah, Moonlight Shadow up. Looking for the Blink Dagger initiation for the counter one. That's what Pasha wants to do. Ravage is ready. The arrow will connect. Kunkka. Okay, they're going to let Ramsey die. He's got 7-1 chances. Won't use them, and this is the difference.
Right back to the ward is super good. He needs to realize that there is even the possibility of this ward to vortex it.
Yeah, more trouble. Once again, the Ancient Apparition having a hard time. The arrow actually spawned at the very last moment in for him.
BKB on Doom.
On Doom, yeah.
Doesn't need it. False promise. In reach.
It's like Sin. All you need to do is replicate it.
Uh-oh.
Bottom lane.
He's got his Radiance flying in.
Imprisonment. Arrow flies forward.
Oh, that was really
right
on the edge. Didn't really matter. I think that could have missed instead anyway. Wraith King. That one can stay.
Oh, here comes Virtus.pro.
Oh, Blink Ravage.
Smoked up, running in with a Blink Ravage, and the Ice Blast is all gonna hit. And maybe Farder into the back lines can do something about this. Maybe he wants to trigger a BKB. Maybe he just wants to get the hell out of here. Maybe he just wants to die. Yeah. Ramsey gets a triple kill.
He can't even be... Yeah.
Because all those deaths were in the early game. Like almost every single one of them. But he's got 7 out of 9 of the kills in Virtus.pro. Now top lane. Ace jumps in, easy initiation. The minions do the work because Real King.
Marana with the Solar Crest.
Solo's like, I'm going to put an Observer Ward up. Wait, why have I got 2 sentries here to kill? Oh, damn it. Going for the second sentry's going to kill me. It's next level. Play. Ace finds it. Come back underneath their own Observer and Sentry. Roger's taking care of the bottom, but no one's adding pressure. And now Ace, it's Solo again. With a blink forward, there's no way Solo can survive. Goes for the cold as well, the Vortex instantly taken off. And with the BKB from no one, they work with the Ravage to bring down first the OD. To break through the Agency Mall, and Roger hits the black hole. 33 is trapped in here. The ship will come in as well, but he's just got no life. He's got no movement speed. Ace ran around the back lines, but now no one can just change his target. Try and kite out Ace, but Ace has to just BKB and TP away to safety. Assassination will give the extra damage to get this kill over to 33. Tries to juke inside the fog of war of Roshan, but Roger jumps forward. No one's turn to get the triple kill.
Approach to the fight. Wasn't given that luxury.
30-minute bounty runes. Hey Solo, would you mind being the sacrificial one?
Hey dude, you want to pull him back next time? Tanked smokes.
Blink forward.
It's good.
Nice imprisonment. The arrow's too far away though, so you'll need to have Wraith King also jump. And they don't want to do that. Instead it goes the opposite direction. The jump comes in once again from Pasha with a Ravage. Ace's TP out will not complete in time. The reincarnation will burn. Ice Blast will have no effect, but Ace cannot walk away. No one with a double kill. Assassination flies forward, but it's Sasuke running in. And
Solo.
And once again on the front lines. Ace jumps in. Number 11.
Did you see that crit?
NiP. They're close. Here comes the arrow. Flies forward. Just short of no one. So Roshan down to 50%. Trying to get rid of the illusion so he doesn't see the information inside the pit. Another arrow flies in. This one will connect over on Sniper. Ace jumps in. Started with the BKB. Where's the extra help? You're already getting loose. No one, or are you? The Roger! Black Hole is doing the work, but no one. He also got sent up by Roshan. He's trying to attack through this. Love is attempting to do his work with the Ravage. They're buying the time. Doom is the first one to die out of all of this. Buyback now to come thick and fast after Rame's got himself a double kill. And PPD holding the Roger in position with the follow-up stun. They maybe have enough damage to get the kill. Yes, they do with the Infernal Blade. Roshan still so low on life. 880 HP. Virtus.pro, they're doing everything they can. Now Marana, lead pit. She'll get hit. Ace is back in again. You've already lost the Marana. The kill, it goes the way of the Radiant. 33's got the Aegis to the Immortal. They'll stand their ground. The torrent connects over on 3. They're behind him. They just go up and then they come down just as hard. Aegis doesn't mean jack. It just means you get to die again.
Oh, that Ice Blast, dude. That was... Right, let's see if the game actually ends here.
Yeah, the game may end. There's 3 heroes who do not have buyback for over a minute.
So the main thing I
work this out, they just and they do it. They just go straight for the tier 4 towers.
Yeah.
They understand the buyback conditions because they actually burnt them for that fight. So this is the game. This is Virtus.pro winning this.
Game over.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a sick fight. There was so many cool things in that fight from both teams, really.
And then the instant hit on Ace as he came in too. They hit PPD in the back line. Solo will take care of him. He actually ends up finishing this game with kills. But GG, well played. Virtus.pro will 2-0 NiP. But as we get our victory screen, we'll ask our production to actually bring us back to that team fight because my god.
Yeah, we're gonna
here we go.
Okay, so pay attention.